Hi everyone, Greg here. I haven't been here for a few days. I've been making videos for other channels and well, they take hours to do, so I thought I couldn't be bothered making a video, editing it, uploading it, and then having to make a whole new video to upload. What the hell's going on here? There's like water dripping over my balcony. What the hell? Dearie me. Hi, barbecue. Anyway, remember I did that Philips shaver thing? Now, they sent me a $200 voucher to use. I don't want a voucher. I don't use vouchers. I hate vouchers. Do you know why? Because I don't want anything. I want cash, because cash is king, then I can buy whatever I want. But I got sent a voucher, which I can use wherever I want, but you know, it's a pain in the ASS, isn't it? But I figured, you know, what do I want? What do I need? Well, mate, you know, as long as I've got a roof over my head, some beers in the fridge, steak in my belly, there's nothing else I want or need. There isn't anything. I live the most simple, easy life possible. I hate owning things. I don't want it to own things. I don't like owning things. If I could just have nothing except maybe in my computer so I could upload this and this camera, a fridge, of course, and a washing machine, I need that sort of stuff, and a bath, and you know, the essentials, then I'd be a happy man. But you know what, I figured, well, I've got this $200 that I need to spend. I've just been looking online for something and I thought, you know what, maybe I could do with a new one of these. Mate, it's already in the title. I'm going to go and buy a new fishing rod. I figured, hey, that's exactly what I need, because these ones here, seriously, like this is the fishing rod I'm using, which is an old classic. I mean, it's old school, it's from the 70s, and well, pretty much that's why I need a new one. I want to get a new fishing rod. I want to have it like fancy. I want to just be able to take it down. This thing can't cast anymore. Just dramas. I'm going to go and buy a new fishing rod. So let's go and get one. Let's go. Now, I know absolutely nothing about fishing rods. When I was younger, we used to come down the coast here all the time and go fishing like every weekend. My granddad had a boat. We used to go across to South Stratty or just out on the bay there and just do fishing off the boat every weekend, like for 10, 15 years. It was awesome. It was a great life. And but I knew how to fish, but I don't really know anything about fishing rods or fishing reels. All I've had is that Alvy, the same reel I've had since I was like 7. My granddad made that fishing bowl for me, which is why it's a bit sentimental, and you know, I don't really want to get rid of it. So I might have it as an ornament or something. But I mean, it still works, but let's face it, there's some really nice new rods out there. I know one of the guys upstairs from me, he shows me his rod. He goes, mate, these are awesome. They're so sensitive now. I see the other guy fishing all the time. He's always reeling in fish. I should really have gone and spoken to him about a fishing rod, but I don't do that stuff. I like making errors and stuffing things up all on my own. So I'm going to go in today. I know Shimano's a good brand, so I'll go in to have a look around at some of the brands. I'll see what's on special, and pretty much I'm going to spend 100 of that 200 on a rod. So I'm going to find the rod that's the most expensive and the reel, get a combo, the most expensive one that's reduced the most. This is the way I do my shopping. I figure, well, if it costs that much and it's only costing this much now, might be an old series of rods they're just getting rid of. I don't care. I've been using them. I've been using a 40-year-old rod now. I'm sure any rod and any reel is going to be better than the ones of what I'm using now. So let's whip on to boating, cabin fishing, and BCF and fun, and suss out their rods. Can't wait. Beautiful day, about 23 I think it's supposed to get up to today, so not bad. Boating, camping, fishing, let's be up and boom. OMG, how many fishing rods do you need? Holy cow. Oh my god, they just keep going and going and going. Well, I should be able to find my rod here, surely. I mean, it looks like there's about 50,000 rods here. But there's a specific rod I'm looking for. The cheapest. Now, they don't seem to have those old school reels anymore. They're all like these ones, the spinners. Although, looking at this one, I probably wouldn't want to get this one. Have a look at this one already. God, imagine that in real life then. So we've got the spinners, and we've got these bait caster ones. They might be nice. Actually, I think the other ones were overhead. These are bait casters. Either way, you know, it doesn't really matter, I guess. I don't know. God, I wish someone would help me. Oh, look at these beauties. We can legally carry those around. At least that's one human right we still have. Check out some of these lures. So they got like your fish lures. They've got baby duck lures. They've even got mouse lures and water rat lures as well. Pretty impressive, huh? We got frogs. Man, I guess fish will eat everything, won't they? I didn't know these existed though. What the hell is that? Well, I was really dubious about this, like online e-voucher sort of thing, and for good reason. I can't even get it up on my phone. I go to pay for all this stuff, put your PIN number in, put it in, nothing comes up. Please put your PIN in. Yeah, there's the PIN. Yeah, well, it's not opening. Try your PIN again. Well, try it again and again and again. I had to leave there because I couldn't get the things open with the code numbers. I'm gonna have to go home, see if I can work it out on my computer, maybe take a photo of the code number to take it back there so they can put the code number in. Such a pain in the... This is why you don't work for vouchers. This is why you get the money in your account first before you release videos or do anything like that. I didn't want to do this. I had a gut feeling this would stuff it up, and sure enough it has. So much drama just for nothing. God, why don't things just work? Alright, well, I went home and I reset the password and I took a screenshot of the number and the PIN, so I'm heading back in. This better work, or else I'll be very upset. And you don't want to see me upset, I tell you. Now, last night I was doing a bit of research on fishing rods and I watched a YouTube video on how they make it. I tell you what, it is a really complicated looking effort. I mean, there's a lot of work involved in making a fishing rod. I just thought it was a bit of fiberglass. It probably just came pre-formed or something. No, it's a lot more effort involved than that. It looks like a lot of effort involved, and there are some fishing rods for like, or poles for like $20, and they're making profits on those, so I don't know. But the one I chose, it's, well, you'll see. You'll see. Hopefully I'll have it very soon. Alrighty, it worked. So I got this rod here. I never heard of Penn before, but apparently they're pretty good. And, well, the good thing about it was, at BCF, right, that was $99 for the rod and reel. But I became a member, and she goes, okay, well, that's $79 now. I was like, what? So I got a discount, $20, so then I picked up all the other stuff I needed, like sinkers and hooks and swivels and some fishing line. So now I've got to go home and set this thing up. Now I haven't even had lunch yet, or breakfast, and it's 2 o'clock. I'm so bad at having breakfast sometimes. But I'm on my starvation diet. Seems to be working alright. Like at the moment I'm starving. So that's a good start. It's a good feeling starving. I like it. Well, I don't really. I'd rather be smashing about 600 cheeseburgers. But I know that that's not good for me, so I better not. So the next best thing is smashing about 600 grams worth of cheese. And tomatoes. Just got some leftovers here. Actually thought I had some lettuce in there that I needed to use up, but I didn't. I must have used it already. Alright, here we go, there's lunch. Now you got to put salt on your tomatoes and some white pepper. Beautiful. Lunch is done. Boof! And straight after lunch it's time to set up my new rig. Can't wait! Well, I can, because setting this up is going to suck. Well, about 5 minutes later and it's all done. It's all set up. I've got the line through, got the sinker on with the swivel. I got the hook set up, but ooh, that's nasty. And I've got about 300 meters of line on there. 300 meters. Hope I catch something that drags it right to the end. That's the goal. Right, well it's only 2:30 now, so still a bit too early to go fishing. Said no one ever. Although it is very sunny and it's quite hot out there today, and you know me, I don't like going in the sun. But something I did do today, instead of buying the pack of prawns, which was like $8 or $9 for a pack of prawns, I got this. I went to the Coles Deli. Well, that pack is probably about 150 grams for, or 100 grams for $8, which means that's like $80 a kilo. I went to Coles, $20 a kilo, and got some fresh prawns. Saved so much money. And I won't go through them that often as well. I'm not like a professional fisherman who goes out there every day. Although now with my new rod, I might. But I'll just start off with this, see how it goes, and then I might progress up to being a hardcore fisherman. Who knows? God, I hope so. I'm just on my way to the beach. Well, it's pretty nice down here today. A bit of a swell. Now, the guy said that the rod I chose I could also do beach fishing with if I just put a nice heavy sinker on it. So I might do that at one time. Why not? Whoa! Man, the water feels beautiful. So nice. Look at these natural balls of jelly. That's what mine looked like after a hard night. Well, it's a gorgeous afternoon and it's time to go fishing. So, I'll put the bait on. Wow, that was smooth. I've only got a light sinker on, so I wasn't sure how far it'd go, but you know, I think it's that sinker's probably a good size for here. Yeah, this is living, man. I'm going through the bait. I've only got like 2 little pieces left. The fish are out there biting, but I'm just too busy drinking. Yeah. Just watching the tip. That's what she said. Just waiting for some movement. This is why, when you're fishing, you've got to bring this along with you, because there's a lot of in-between times. Can you see what's for dinner? It's right down at the bottom. Oh, you can't see it. Oh, there it is. Oh, yeah. I'm just eating steak like every night now. And I tell you what, I feel a whole lot better. I feel better mentally, physically. I feel more positive. I feel happier. Red beef, mate. I tell you what, it's not a scientific fact. But you never know. Because I tell you what, I've been feeling really good since I've been eating steaks on the barbie. Who knows, mate? I got the fattiest ones I could find from Aldi. Look at the size of that. It's $10 a kilo. It costs $8. I'll get 1. I could get 4 meals out of that, I reckon. Easy. I won't though, I'll probably get 2. Because I just love the meat on the barbie. Who doesn't? And why wouldn't you? And for dessert, I got some chocolate coated sultanas. If you ever want to buy me something that I will absolutely love, it's chocolate coated sultanas. Just letting you know for future reference. I should start a chocolate coated sultanas fund. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow. Yes, see ya.